Solar farms are just one aspect of an ambitious program Governor Janet Mills introduced during her first term. It is called Maine Won't Wait. It has set goals to expand clean energy, electric vehicles, and heat pumps. But environmental groups say the state is in danger of not meeting its goals. So, as News Center Maine's Caroline LaCour reports, they are suing to speed up the process.
When fighting against the clock of climate change, senior attorney Emily Green of the Conservation Law Foundation says hesitation is not your friend.
I have a daughter in preschool, and the Maine that she is going to pass on to her children one day is going to be very different from the Maine that you and I know and love today. And that is why we're bringing this lawsuit.
A lawsuit jointly filed earlier this year by the Conservation Law Foundation alongside Sierra Club and Maine Youth Action. It argues that time is running out and the Maine Department of Environmental Protection and Environmental Protection Board hasn't done enough to meet emission goals that the state has set.
Every day that passes that Maine's leadership does not take the necessary action to reduce climate warming emissions is a day lost.
The suit cites a Maine law passed in 2019 requiring a 45% cut of greenhouse gas emissions by 2030 and 80% by 2050. But some say state leaders have already missed their chance to meet those deadlines.
This is the last option, so we had to try.
Those involved in the lawsuit argue that while a big contributor of Maine's emissions have come from the transportation sector, only 2 rules have been adopted by Maine's Environmental Board to meet state emission goals.
Pretty easy policy solutions. These solutions we're talking about, advanced clean cars, advanced clean trucks.
Both proposals were discussed by board members in the past year, but were voted down. In its most recent biennial report, DEP leaders say as of 2021, the state reduced emissions by 30% and is on track to meet emission goals by 2030. But Green argues
the law is very clear about precisely how the government needs to reduce climate warming emissions, and the government isn't doing that.
Now both parties are in a holding period, waiting on a pending motion filed by the state to dismiss the lawsuit.
Our members have the right to bring this case and to hold the government accountable to the law.
A potential glimpse into the future of climate action. In Portland, Caroline LaCour, News Center, Maine.
A spokesperson for the Maine Attorney General's office, which is representing both the Maine DEP and Board of Environmental Protection, declined to comment because of the pending litigation.